Hey everyone, this is Tiffany with ClaimingMyPower.com. I'm a bit of a hot mess today, and it's just not important to me right now. I don't care. I just wanted to do my video blog, and it's like 8:39 at night, and I worked out today, so I've earned my hot mess look. Went to go do my workout with Dustin, and it was hard. Every time we go in, we do something different. We did regular resistance bands the first day, then the next time we did a pool workout, which killed me. This time we did body weight and resistance bands again, but it was different exercises. For instance, this time I was laying on my back all on the floor, legs straight, well, slightly bent, and then I had to lift, this was funny because he said, okay, now lift your leg up in the air, vertical. So I'm like, oh yeah, woo, I can do that, Then he says, okay, I want you to do both together, and I'm like, oh God. So I had to lift both legs up, and my stomach was just burning my abs. They're in there. I have abs in there, which feels good. So I remember training for abs a long time ago. So I did that, did the workout, it felt really good. I noticed little milestones like walking up the steps to my mom's, I was not out of breath. So that's a small but significant thing, because when you get out of the car and you walk up these few steps to your mom's apartment and you're out of breath, you feel bad about yourself. It's like a mental, emotional thing. You feel like, oh my God, I can't even go up the stairs just to get here. I'm already out of breath. So I didn't feel that, and that felt good. I enjoyed, the conversation during it, and just some of the stuff. Looking back on the past 16 years just makes me laugh now. I'm like, how in the heck did I ever get in that situation that I was in? It just makes me laugh. I guess now because I'm looking at how strong I feel, and I'm wondering, it's almost comical to me. It's not even that I'm mad or sad or anything. It's like I'm almost laughing. How did I get to that point? But another thing I'm reading, instead of getting on Netflix while I'm in the bath, which is just a nice pastime for me. Instead of doing that, I'm actually taking time to watch TV when I want to. So during my bath now, I'm reading, and so I was actually looking for a fiction book that I can't find now. It may have gone packed with other people's stuff when they moved, but this was the only book that I could see, and it was Tony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. And I only read the first 2 chapters, I think, last night. But he was talking about how most of us, it reminds me of tubing on the Guadalupe River, or Guadalupe, however you want to say it. But if you've ever been in Texas, that's a big deal. I've been down it many times. It is fun. It's way more fun if you're a kid or you're a teenager or a young adult than it is when you're older. But you just basically, a lot of us, it's kind of like tubing on a river, how we get in. We just kind of flop on in the river, and then all of a sudden we go with the flow. You're going with the rapids, and then you kind of go through the rapid part and you ride it out, and then all of a sudden you get to this point in your life where he says it's like Niagara Falls, and you're like, oh shit, I'm about to go over the falls. And so you either go over and die, or you put both oars in the water and you start paddling like hell to get to the side. And that's what I feel like happened in my life. I got to this point where just going with the flow wasn't going to work anymore, and I had to get out. So I feel really good. I'm in a really good place right now. I want to tell y'all, financially, I did an update. I called, all the credit cards to find out my debt, because I added on a lot of, furniture debt when I got a whole new brand new living room set, and also my bedroom set, which was important to me to usher out bad memories and usher in good ones, especially in the bedroom set. So I was worried that I was going to be, racking the debt up instead of it going down. But when I looked yesterday, okay, so I just want to give you all the stats again. In, let's see, February of 2013, when we decided to get the divorce, we had $70,562.13 in debt, a huge amount. By January, I had been paying it off, and I was at $63,127.18. And so I added it all up last night, and I was at $53,736.47. So just since January, I have paid off $9,390.71. I'm very excited about that because that's kind of on top of all of my regular bills like mortgage and, you know, whatever else. Phone, all that kind of stuff that I have to pay because my phone bill, oh my God. Phone bill for me is $300 because I pay for all my kids' phones, my phone, and then that doesn't include my landline. That's just my cell phone. So it's crazy, crazy, but I'm feeling really good. It's going to take me longer than a year to get all this paid off, but still, I'm thinking that's pretty significant for less than half a year to pay off almost $10,000. So feels good. I feel powerful. I feel good. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to be working this week. We're going to up the workouts to 3 days a week, starting next week. This week, you know, I have to primp. I have to get ready for my Saturday excursion that I'm going on. And I have to work, get a lot of work done. So next week, we'll kick it up a notch, and we're working on his site. So if you want to stop by and check that out, it's at DustinZieman.com, ZIEMAN. And he's set up his About page today, did a product review. I'm getting him set up on ClickBank, so y'all can go there and say hello and support and all that good stuff. And I'm going to get him to do some video blogging because I think that's very important to, you know, let people get to know you. Tonight, I came home. I'm probably about to go take my bath so I don't look quite so hideous anymore. And I made some fajitas from scratch, had Dylan over. Dylan brought his dog Seaway, which is like an Alaskan Husky, or some sort of Husky American, I can't remember. It's a big, white, pretty dog. And Honey enjoyed that. She's very flirty with him. Honey just loves to flirt, so anyway, that's it. I'm feeling good about life. Life's going stellar right now for me. I love it. Surrounded by excellent, positive people in my life, and that's exactly where I need to be. And I wish we all had that, so I hope y'all are enjoying your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.